Before we dive into this futuristic masterpiece, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and smash that like if you love luxury cars that look like they just rolled out of a sci-fi movie. Because today, we're talking about one of BMW's most groundbreaking creations, the BMW i8, a car that changed the way the world viewed hybrid performance. When BMW first unveiled the i8 in 2014, it felt like a prophecy, a car from a future most people didn't yet believe in. The world was still obsessed with roaring V8 South and the scent of gasoline, but BMW arrived with something entirely different, a sleek, electric-assisted masterpiece that whispered instead of screamed. The i8 wasn't built to fit in with the Ferraris or Lamborghinis of its time. It was designed to stand apart. It represented a bold idea, that sustainability could be seductive, and that the thrill of driving could coexist with responsibility for the planet. It was a car for dreamers who believed the future could be both fast and clean. Visually, the BMW i8 remains one of the most captivating designs of the 21st century. Its silhouette is low, wide, and purposeful, yet sculpted like liquid metal in motion. Every surface appears to be alive. The sharp front fascia with its narrow lead eyes, the swooping roofline that blends seamlessly into aerodynamic fins, and of course, those breathtaking butterfly doors that rise like wings of innovation. When they open, they reveal not just entry to a car, but a portal to an idea that the automotive world could be beautiful and futuristic without abandoning elegance. The i8 doesn't just turn heads, it halts conversations. It's not showing off. It's making a statement. Beneath that striking shell lies a masterpiece of hybrid engineering. BMW dared to blend a tiny 1.5-liter, 3-cylinder turbocharged engine with a powerful electric motor, combining to deliver 369 horsepower in total. On paper, it sounds modest, but numbers don't tell the story here. Experience does. When you press the accelerator, the surge is immediate. The electric motor responds in silence, propelling the car forward with smooth precision, while the gasoline engine joins in seamlessly, adding that raw mechanical thrill. The power delivery feels orchestrated, not forced, like a duet between technology and tradition, where both partners know exactly when to shine. Performance was never just about speed for the i8. It was about the feeling of motion. The car launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds, and though there are faster cars, few deliver that kind of cinematic experience. The instant torque pins you to your seat. The hum of the electric motor fades into the growl of the turbo engine, and before you realize it, you're gliding effortlessly, as if the car and the road are one. What makes it special is the silence between the moments. Those electric-only phases where the world outside fades, and all you hear is the future humming beneath your feet. The secret behind its magic lies in its bones. The BMW i8's chassis is built using carbon fiber-reinforced plastic CFRP, a material often reserved for hypercars that cost millions. Lightweight yet incredibly strong, CFRP allowed BMW to design a body that was both rigid and featherlight. Paired with an aluminum frame, it created a perfect balance between agility and strength. The i8 dances through corners with precision, gliding over asphalt like a figure skater on ice. Confident, smooth, and uncheckable. It's a reminder that true performance isn't just horsepower, it's harmony. Slide inside, and the i8's interior welcomes you into a different reality. The butterfly doors rise above you as if ushering you into a futuristic sanctuary. The cabin is lined with premium leather, soft-touch materials, and a flowing design that cocoons the driver in modern luxury. The digital display feels like a living dashboard, adapting colors and layouts as you switch between driving modes. Blue ambient lighting glows softly through the cabin, echoing the car's electric soul. Every inch feels deliberate, every button, every texture, reminding you that this is not just transportation. This is BMW's vision of tomorrow, crafted by human hands. When it debuted, the BMW i8 carried a starting price of $147,500, placing it squarely in supercar territory. Yet buyers weren't just paying for speed, they were investing in innovation. At that price, you got not only breathtaking design but a plug-in hybrid system, capable of up to 18 miles of pure electric driving, enough to glide silently through city streets without burning a single drop of fuel. For daily commuting, it was quiet, efficient, and elegant. For weekend escapes, it transformed into a roaring machine of motion and sound. The dual personality made it unlike anything else on the road. Charging the i8 was refreshingly simple. Plug it into a standard wall outlet, and within 3 hours, the battery was ready to go. Use BMW's dedicated iWall box, and that time dropped to around 90 minutes. For a car in 2014, that was groundbreaking. It showed that hybrids didn't have to be slow or inconvenient. They could be futuristic and practical at the same time. The i8 taught a generation of skeptics that performance and sustainability weren't opposites. They were partners. Driving the i8 is a multi-sensory experience. The all-wheel drive system uses the electric motor to power the front wheels and the gasoline engine to drive the rear, creating perfect traction and balance in every situation. On twisty mountain roads, it's nimble and eager. On highways, it's smooth and composed. Switch to sport mode, and the dashboard glows red as the gasoline engine takes the spotlight, sending a satisfying growl through the cabin. Yet at any moment, you can return to silence, back to pure electricity. That duality makes the i8 feel almost alive, as if it knows when you want excitement and when you crave serenity. BMW didn't just design a car, they crafted an experience. Every sound, every movement, every visual cue was carefully tuned to stimulate emotion. Even the artificial engine noise, channeled through the speakers, was created to give drivers a visceral connection to the machine. The car doesn't just transport you, it communicates with you, reminding you that driving isn't supposed to be a chore, it's supposed to be art. Owning a BMW i8 was more than just status, it was identity. Celebrities like Tom Cruise, Will.I.am, and Cristiano Ronaldo proudly added it to their garages, not because it was the fastest, but because it symbolized intelligence, innovation, and futuristic taste. Seeing one glide down the street felt like witnessing time travel. It was proof that elegance could evolve, that luxury could be forward-thinking. Inside, BMW used eco-conscious materials to ensure the car's sustainability matched its message. Much of the leather was tanned using olive leaf extract rather than chemicals, and recycled plastics found new life in the car's interior components. Even the production plant in Leipzig, Germany, was powered entirely by renewable wind energy. The i8 wasn't just futuristic in appearance, it was futuristic in ethics. BMW wasn't selling speed, they were selling a philosophy. In 2018, BMW took the dream one step further with the i8 Roadster, a convertible version that offered open-air exhilaration. With the same hybrid heart, its roof folded away in just 16 seconds, transforming the car into a futuristic sculpture under the sky. The sound of the wind, mixed with the whisper of electric propulsion, created an experience, and like anything else, it wasn't just driving, it was flying low to the ground. The handling of the i8 feels almost supernatural. The combination of a low center of gravity, lightweight materials, and perfectly distributed weight gives it uncanny balance. Through corners, it hugs the road like it's magnetic. Every steering input feels precise, every brake touch measured. It's not the kind of car that tries to scare you, it invites you to trust it. The more you drive it, the more it feels like an extension of your own reflexes. Fuel economy was another chapter in the i8's brilliance. With a combined rating of about 69 mpg, it offered sports car thrills with the efficiency of a compact hybrid. You could push it hard on the weekend, then glide quietly through city traffic on Monday, all without a trace of guilt. It redefined what performance efficiency could mean, setting the stage for the wave of hybrid supercars that would follow in its footsteps. When it came to technology, the i8 was a pioneer. From its heads-up display projecting speed onto the windshield, to BMW ConnectedDrive, which linked the car to the digital world. Every detail was designed for connection and control. It wasn't just about horsepower, it was about intelligence. Even today, a decade later, its interface and responsiveness still feel modern, a testament to how far ahead of its time the i8 truly was. But what truly makes the BMW i8 unforgettable is the emotion it evokes. It's not raw, brutal power like a Lamborghini. It's not aristocratic luxury like a Bentley. It's something in between, a sense of harmony between machine and motion. Driving it feels like you're part of a future that's already begun. And yet, every curve of its body and every hum of its motor reminds you of BMW's deep respect for tradition. The i8 was never meant to dominate racetracks. It was meant to dominate imagination. It stood as a beacon of possibility, a declaration that the automotive world could evolve without losing its soul. When it cruised silently past lines of roaring supercars, it didn't compete. It inspired. It asked one simple question: what if the future doesn't sound like thunder? What if it sounds like progress? Though production ended in 2020, the i8's spirit continues to echo through BMW's current lineup, especially the i4, M50 and the upcoming i-Vision concepts. Many engineers who worked on the i8 now lead BMW's electric division, pushing its DNA into new generations. The i8 wasn't a dead end, it was a beginning, the blueprint for the future of BMW's performance identity. Today, in 2025, the BMW i8 holds a special place among collectors and enthusiasts alike, with used prices ranging between $70,000 and $120,000. It's still a masterpiece of engineering that offers an experience like no other. Many believe it will become a future classic, and they're probably right. Its design remains as breathtaking as ever, and its technology continues to impress. The world may have caught up, but the i8 will always be remembered as the one that dared to lead. Every time you see a BMW i8 glide down the road, you can't help but stare. It doesn't matter if you're a car enthusiast or a casual observer. It demands attention. The silent hum, the scissor doors, the glowing blue accents. It all feels like poetry in motion. Few cars manage to age without losing their aura, but the i8 somehow looks more futuristic with every passing year. It's timeless in the most ironic way possible. By being ahead of time, the BMW i8 will always represent a moment when the automotive industry took a leap of faith. It was a car that challenged norms, risked criticism, and ultimately changed perceptions. It inspired an entire generation of hybrid supercars, from the McLaren Artura to the Ferrari SF9 Stradale. None of those would exist without the i8 paving the way. BMW dared to dream, and that dream still drives forward. Owning or even driving a BMW i8 is more than a privilege. It's an experience that connects you to innovation itself. It's a car that bridges the past and the future, blending craftsmanship with cutting-edge science. Whether parked in front of a mansion or gliding silently through a midnight highway, it exudes class, purpose, and vision. It's not just about the performance, it's about what the performance stands for. So, what do you think? Is the BMW i8 still the most futuristic car of its generation? Would you spend over $100,000 on this piece of rolling art that changed the automotive landscape forever? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of BMW's greatest masterpieces, like this video, subscribe for more exotic car stories, and share it with someone who appreciates the blend of power, beauty, and innovation. This is Decolux Dave, and until next time, keep dreaming big, keep driving bold, and remember, the future of luxury has already arrived.